realized that people around the country thought that that was, in a sense, provocative. Why did you want to provoke?
It's provocative. Don't provoke them by standing up.
I have made it my business to educate young people all over the county of San Diego about their rights. The very first thing that I said to Amari Johnson on my phone call with this young man was that I was proud. Proud that he asserted his rights. I am proud of the way that he handled that officer. He had every right under the Constitution and his God-given rights as a human being to walk away from that officer where there was no probable cause underpinning that interaction. What we see here through Mr. Johnson is the very epitome and picture of why it is so hard to be black in America. Why we cannot sit, we cannot stand. We cannot be in our homes. We cannot be in public. We cannot sell CDs. We cannot be in our car broken down on the side of the road without having our lives taken or shaken up. We cannot protest peacefully or unpeacefully. You have a problem if we take a knee. You have a problem with whatever it is that we do to say our lives matter. And the very thought that anyone would say that Amari Johnson, in exercising his constitutional rights and his rights as a human being, is provocative, I can tell you we don't care. I want more people to stand up like Mr. Amari Johnson.
So MoGo really is an organization that was birthed out of a need to create systemic change in San Diego. I was a public defender for 13 years, and what I witnessed was I was seeing my clients who were impacted by our criminal legal system, which had abandoned whole communities along with other systems, and there was nothing that I could do about it. The idea was that communities needed to have some sort of voice and structure where they could be uplifted and where government systems could be changed. The demand was there, and community members began to flood our website with these submissions. And what that showed was that community members needed an avenue where they believe someone has their back and will go to war for them.
We are standing together, fighting for equity in the city of San Diego. We are asking you all to stand in your power and to do what is right in this process. Thank you all so very much.
I think the moment calls for MoGo to do more. I think we recognize our communities need us now more than ever. We are not moving backwards. We are here, we're here to fight back, and we're here to do that together.
The work that we do at MoGo is really centered on community. In fact, it was very intentional that our first name is community. So everything that we do is community inspired, community driven, community led. So when we talk about community, it is everything at MoGo.
What I'm most proud of is that MoGo gives community members the opportunity to be the best of themselves, to stand up for themselves, but most importantly, to do it with support, to not be alone, and to know that when they stand up for themselves, real change can happen.
And I think that where MoGo has a very special place in the community is that we don't try to supplant community power. We are there to strengthen the power of the people, remind people that they have power, encourage them, empower them, but also lend our fearless voices. We say what needs to be said and we meet the moment. And so I see us doing more of that. And of course you can expect that MoGo is going to continue to file even more lawsuits against the government to hold it accountable to all people, but especially those who have been marginalized. In the next 5 years, I see MoGo doing more of events like the Vision 2025 Summit, where we're gonna be equipping community members with the knowledge they need to prepare for agendas that mean harm to community members and how to prevent harmful and unjust agendas from becoming actual laws and policies. I think that a lot of community members find solace and refuge in MoGo. We organize around so many things and given voice to so many people that have been previously silenced or just unheard. I can just say that MoGo and who we are and what we represent in the community is what I'm proud of most.